Apologies, by the way, for not using Loom. Basically my laptop's microphone's gone pt2, so I'm having to do it off my phone or iPad or whatever. So anyway, so we've got the ticky box bits done with what it comes with, basic stuff. You've got a headline, and then you can write your description. Now, description wise, my advice is probably to get some information on the local area, about the property itself, things like that. But what you can do, if you want to, is you can use part of the description from my Real Estate Advisor's website. So you can do a copy and paste and use that as part of your process. So that would be another way around it. If I can find the thing again, hang on. So you've got a lot of information there, but you've got some generic write-up there as well that you could probably get away with using. You just have to have a read through and just change some of the description part of it. There we go. So then you've got a description in there. So I would go through that, read it, make alterations, but you know, the thing is, it's all the same kind of description because these brand new properties, house and land packages. So you know, it's just gonna, you can just change the name of the suburb in the description. It's pretty much a like for like situation. So we'll move on to the next stage. Okay, so you've made your alterations to the description and things like that, and generic description that you've used. Then you come to the part where you add in the photos, and then we do attach file. Now this is where, if you haven't got internal shots of things, then you need to let me know, and I will get you some internal photos. Oh, I have actually missed something, a disclaimer. That's what I wanted to do. So if I go back to, so hopefully I can go back to details. So you've got all your information in there, and what you want to add into the end of this, once you've done that, is your disclaimer. So I've saved it on a Word document. So I'll bring that up, Word document, so disclaimer. So you want to copy and paste the disclaimer into your description. If we can find it, where is it gone? I'll find it in a minute. No. Here we go. So make sure you put your disclaimer in every single listing. So you've got that in there, because the photos will not always be the same as the ones that are in there of the actual property and things like that. So you need to put that disclaimer in, that it's a close approximation to what it is. So save and next once you've done all that. Then you start adding your photos. Again, this is where you go into, my advice would be to put some internal photos on first before you put the fascia on. So if we go through and we'll find some generic looking interiors. Nothing too flash. It's got to be realistic. It can't be like a, you know, couple of $1 million apartment or anything like that. It's got to be something that it's realistic, that it's going to look like a normal 422. So I'm just trying to find something now. Okay, so there we go. So that one's fairly generic, so put that in. And a couple of bedroom shots, bathroom shots, and then you can stick your other stuff in afterwards. So let's have a little look. See, I've got a couple of things there. So there's a nice bathroom. Interior shots, I try and go for stuff that's white, because brand new stuff tends to be everything's in white. So if you can find generic looking stuff that's white, then that's always a good move. Okay. So I'll just find a couple more shots. Got anything else that might fit the bill? There's another bedroom shot. Okay, so we've got a few interior shots, and then the photographs that I took from the My Real Estate Advisor website. I'm going to try and find them on here somewhere. I think they've been saved under Box Hill. Here we go, Box Hill 2 and 1. So I'll put Box Hill 1 in. There we go. Let's add another one. Just see what else we've got. I did have that nice Sydney picture, which was good, but I don't know if it saved that properly. Just didn't notice it then. As you can see, I've got like millions of different photos and floor plans and things like that. Now, if you haven't got floor plans, by the way, and you need to get them, then just go to the developers direct and ask for them. And you should know who the developers are and have their details and everything else. Now, if any reason you haven't got that, then let me know. No, I can't see anything else. I don't know where that Sydney picture's gone. Never mind. Anyway, we'll go with that. Start upload, and it should upload it all now. There we go. So it's done that now. We've got a couple of bedrooms, a bathroom, a living area, and an external shot. We've got no floor plans as of yet. Because I haven't got that far with trying to find them on that Dropbox system. Again, like I say, I'll probably ask for them. Save and next. Select an agent. Well, I'm not based there, so I'll pick somebody who's in New South Wales. Trisha, that will do. There aren't any inspection times because it's brand new and all the rest of it. Save and activate listing, and then you want to give it a couple of minutes for it to load up, and then click the link, and then I'll show you sharing it on Facebook. Give it at least a minimum of 30 seconds to bring itself up to date. If you click that immediately as soon as you've done it, sometimes it doesn't work properly, so please take note that clicking the link sometimes doesn't work. So now I've given it a few minutes, and there you can see the listing is now live on domain. We've got only a few photos, we've got a price range and all the rest of it, and all the details. And there you go, it's up and running, and it's in Trisha's name. So that is pretty much that. So if you watch this entire video, I've obviously taken my time uploading it because I'm talking you through what to do. But as you can see, you're going from Dropbox, from one of the developers, making a note of the details and all the rest of it, price, the land size and everything else, using the photos that we've either already got or we send you, or the photos directly from the developer and the floor plans directly from the developer, if you've got the time to do that. And you're looking to try and do at least 5 uploads a day, and give yourself 15 minutes per upload to do, and you're aiming to try and have 100 listings on each month to get 100 inquiries, to then whittle that down to 1 sale per month to give you an average of $21,000 commission per month on average. So you know, it's not as black and white as that, but it's a process to follow, and you know, based on the research that's been done, this process is going to work. It's a law of averages, it's funnel theory, it's basic sales 101. It's the more advertising, the more leads you get, the chances are you're going to convert something into a sale. So that's my advice. I hope each person takes the advice and cracks on and uploads as much property as possible. We can look at getting an REA account, obviously, if people are prepared to put the hand in the pocket, but until each person's made a decent amount of sales, cost wise, I think it's going to be too expensive. We're going to look into more individual Facebook advertising for each person to see if there's a budget we can work around, to try and make sure that you're getting leads through social media as well in your local area that are to you directly as an agent. So we're doing everything we possibly can now to cover every base, but you need to put the time in to upload these properties onto domain and pick the areas that you want. To give you an example, I mean, if we have a quick look at this, you've got New South Wales, Box Hill, Rouse Hill, Austria, Camden Park, Riverstone, and there's literally hundreds and hundreds, and then it goes into Queensland, and again it's just, you've got a ton of stuff here. I don't think you're really going to be overlapping with each other. I mean, it's not not the end of the world if you do, because you'll be using different photographs and different things like that. So, but yeah, as you can see, there's a ton of business here: Victoria, South Australia, Queensland. So, and we're going to be getting more stock in WA as well. So yeah, this should be enough business here to keep everybody happy. If you need more, all you've got to do is sing out and ask for it. But yeah, so I hope this little video has given you a bit more of an incentive now to start to upload more properties in your name and focus on chasing leads and things like that. As I say, the process is you upload the properties, the leads come in, you contact the person, introduce yourself, fill in an inquiry form based on what the client tells you, send the inquiry form back to us, and we then arrange a time for you and the developer to get together with the buyer, and then we try and close the deal basically. And the finance side comes into that if the person has no finance set up. So, and we've got a finance company that we work with that you can recommend. So hopefully this will make it an easier process. It's literally a couple of forms that you fill in, possibly 1 or 2 meetings a month, a few phone calls every week, and just the admin side is just uploading listings onto domain. It could not be easier. Oh, the other thing I was going to say was as well, once you have got your listing on domain, make sure that you share it on Facebook. I'll just put Facebook in, see what comes up. Hopefully it'll come up in a minute. So you copy and paste your link, copy, and then yeah, you just I'll go to my Real Estate Advisor. And then add post. I'll just stick it in there, that's easier, get the gist. So you want to make up your own Facebook pages and things like that, and if you've got your own company you want to set that up as well, and then yeah, you just post that. And again, you need to do this on LinkedIn, and you want to try and do it on Instagram and all the other social media outlets that you can get your hands on basically. And then that's pretty much it. And then after that you can boost that on Facebook if you like for $25 or something like that, and reach a couple hundred people, possibly 1,000 people in the local area that might be looking to buy. You can work on the demographic side of things and say 25 to 35 in this area, looking for this and this, and then hopefully it will whittle it down to what you need it to be. So I hope that training's been a bit informative and you've got the gist of what to do. If you've got any questions, please give me a call. Just remember to use the photos from the website, put the disclaimer in, upload as many listings as you can, and yeah, best of luck. Hopefully everything will work out. I'm always here if you need support. The developers are here if you need support, and we've got a finance guy as well to help you close deals. So best of luck everybody, and any issues, need any more support, give me a call. Thank you, bye bye.